you today, what's more risky, a $100 million movie or a $20 million movie? What would you say?
Maybe 20 million.
Right, that would be the answer you would think. But in fact, the $100 million movie is less risky. And if you look at all the films ever made, and unfortunately there are a couple of glaring exceptions, but the more expensive a movie is, within reason, the better it performs. Now, why is that? Well, one, it gets incredible focus, the entire company gets behind it, and the marketing is more efficient. A $1 million movie may cost almost as much to market as a $100 million movie. So your risk-reward profile is actually skewed because you still got to open the movie, you still got to build the awareness, and so actually it's the more expensive films, within reason, are less risky. But in terms of the appropriate discount rate, you have to think about what does that film product do for you. That film product is really the engine that drives the rest of the businesses. Internationally, the way you get your library sold and the way you get your library sold is by the promise of current production. So they'll pay for the current production, they'll buy the current production, and you're able to drag the library and television library along with it. So it's a very tricky question, and at the end of the day, you just use the overall, at least we just use the overall discount rate for the company because it drives the rest of the businesses. It drives the value of the cable channels. It drives the value of the international channels. It drives the value of the theme parks.